Hey there, Aquarius. It's Jen here for your January check-in. Thanks for joining me. So I'm just going to go through the channeling I got, and then we'll take a look at the cards that came out. So right off, I heard "start your engines," which I guess they say right at the beginning of a car race or something. So I got sports would really be in focus. I'm thinking, okay, it's January. That's the Super Bowl for football. American football must be somewhere happening around then, um, or maybe some sport that you love is able to go on, and you're into that. I see some of you having getting invited to or coming up with some sort of virtual party, maybe a Super Bowl party, some creative, safe way to have a party, but still be safe with COVID. I don't know. It makes sense that an Aquarius would think of some cool way to do that. This was so random. I don't dislike REM, but I was never a huge REM fan. Like some people I knew, I'm 50. I went to high school with. They just loved REM. It was their thing. So I heard "losing my religion." So I don't know if something about religion is that, or some words in that song may mean something. But it reminded me of, so a few messages are coming through around this, and I'll go into some of them a little bit later, but is either reconnecting with something that you used to really be into, connecting with those people, maybe you had a shared interest with people, and it sort of centered around that, or that was part of some connection. You had some connection to something you all really were into. And you could be reconnecting with someone because of that, around that, reconnecting with that past thing you love to do. I get rewatching, rereading, re-listening, rediscovering something from the past. So someone could reconnect via social media or a chat feature on a game, or God only knows how. But somehow you guys may connect that way. Could be romantic, could be a friend, whatever. I do see that some of you may need to stop cyber stalking someone that is, is done, is in the past. That block, delete, it's not, or stop allowing them access to you. And if someone breaks up with you but then wants to call and chat when they need a shoulder to cry on or whatever, it's like, it doesn't mean you can't be friends in the future, but they're kind of getting their cake and eating it too, and it sort of shows a selfish pattern, a red flag perhaps. Could be a Pisces. So you may want to just block and delete them, or say, hey, I need time. Don't call me, I'll call you, type of thing. I saw like a hot air balloon, a drone, skydiving, bungee jumping, something either where you can get up and get a high perspective and see things, a bird's eye view, or planning something from your bucket list to do. Like, why not? What am I waiting for? I'm not getting any younger, or I'm not going to be able to do this when I have kids, or whatever. So why not now? Making something happen. I see you having some sexy time with someone in a pool or in water. Snuggling in quotes, a little something, something. So I don't know who that's for, but enjoy. I do get that if in January or whenever, if you get a gut feeling, bad feeling, or just, something doesn't seem right here, or I don't know, maybe you're looking for contractors or someone to hire to do something, and it's just something, and they seem nice, whatever, can't put your finger on it, but you just have a feeling. Definitely follow that. Do your own homework, your due diligence as well. I see some of you may be doing some sort of craft. I mean, it doesn't have to be a craft, but well, yeah, okay, I am getting, it could be, so I'm getting like wind, things that hang, things that reflect light or shift light or catch in the light or spin in the wind, maybe something that hangs outside that you may, something that would be sold maybe on Etsy or in craft fairs or sold in a local gift shop. Could be making your own beer, wine, flavored something, having your own label. Some of you, it could be a record. I mean, I don't know if someone watches me that could get a record label, but or produce your own. Somehow, recording contract. Also, contract for making a certain amount of your product or a commission of some sort. Even some of you could have something that you may want to look into some. Maybe someone will want to commission, but you still need a little financial backing. I mean, you may even try to go on Shark Tank or something like that, or find someone that can invest the way. I know nothing about business, so you'd have to do your own homework on that one. But maybe you want to kickstart something. Kickstarter. Yes, Kickstarter. Coming to me now. I'm even going to write that down. Kickstarter. And it's worth looking up on YouTube online and seeing if people have, like, I know I've always wanted to do a tarot deck, but I can't draw, so that's an issue. But people who have kickstarted their own tarot decks, I know a couple people who have written about their experience. So make sure you do due diligence, but you don't have to recreate the wheel either. All right, let's look at your cards, Aquarius. 10 of Wands. This is a beautiful 10 of Wands. I don't know, because I feel like this came up for another sign. I feel like she's climbing that hill to put that firewood on that fire more than the feel I usually get of the 10 of Wands, which is, part of it is like, why are you carrying all the firewood? But carrying all the burden, doing all the work. But for this, it seems like something you've been working on. Just keep pushing. You can see the light. You're almost there. And I would say to persevere. Definitely let go of things that are not your responsibility or dead weight. Or if you do have an idea for something and this one thing isn't working, either letting it go for the time being or seeing that as a sign to move in a different direction. And enjoying that things may not work out exactly as you planned, because it may actually turn into something even better. It may morph into something even better that you didn't even realize until maybe you ran up against some obstacle of some sort that just was the catalyst for a new way of doing something or a different direction. The King of Swords. This really points to getting things in writing. If you do start a new business, the branding, the legal aspect of it, financial planning. You may want to even hire someone that can look over, a consultant, or maybe that's the product you're selling is more of a consulting business. This person's a writer. They're documenting things. I mean, the King of Swords is often a lawyer. They often are shown playing chess. So that sort of keen mind, being able to look into the future and avoid pitfalls. They have a perspective and an amount of experience that you can buy if you don't have that experience, or you can sell if you have that life experience. Excuse me. 4 of Wands. Here's that farmer's market. Look, they're selling cider. That would be totally something people would do around in Vermont. The 4 of Wands is a card about, it's often the marriage card. It's about a celebration, a gathering. Obviously, when it's safe. The fruits of your labor. sharing with people. But the Four of Wands is milestones in life, weddings, celebrations, births, retirement, any sort of new milestone. The fours are a solid foundation. So this thing you're working on, don't quit. Cross all your T's, dot all your I's. Can be lucrative and be fruitful and enjoyable. I see it being something you're enjoying doing. Yeah, it was a lot of hard work, but it was worth the effort. Wow. This is a very entrepreneurial card. So if you want to start your own business or whatever, definitely this is saying you have the energy. It's like you're getting a burst of energy, a burst of backing, a burst of something to help you get the final way up that hill. Those storm clouds are clearing, the sun is coming out. You may meet someone during this process, some sort of self journey, or maybe it's, even if it's something I'm going to get in shape, and maybe you decide to start hiking, or it could be absolutely anything, but some maybe journey you're going on. Along the way you meet someone, and again, this shared common interest, and it sparks passion and ideas and creativity and enthusiasm. Cool. All right, I like that, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you come back for another video. Take care.